Welcome to the Flame of Peace lighting ceremony of the 17th Summer European Youth Olympic Festival, which will take place in the beautiful Slovenian city of Maribor next July. Here, in the Arapacis, the most ancient monument built to honor the values of peace and brotherhood. Today marks around 50 days to go to the start of the top youth multi-sport event in Europe. Today, a dream begins, and we will all be part of it.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. I'm Valentina Marchei, a two-time Olympian in figure skating and six-time national champion. And I'm honored to be here with you tonight to host this emblematic event. The handover ceremony of the olive tree and the presentation of the flame mark the beginning of a calendar full of events. Once more, the Arapaches, an iconic place and symbol of global peace, will host this important ceremony for a Summer European Youth Olympic Festival. This edition of the Summer EYOF is even more special because in only 1 year, the Olympic Games will end in Paris. This EYOF will represent an important springboard for these aspiring stars that want to compete to the next Olympic Games. We are confident that many of these athletes will compete and win medals in Paris 2024, as it already happens to many Olympic champions who succeeded at the preceding EYOF. Let's all give a hand to the young performers of the choir cantering of Maestro Filippo Stefanelli, excellent expression of unity, and a special greetings to all the people that are following us through the EOC YouTube channel. Please, let's now welcome Ms. Silvia Salis, Deputy Vice President of the Italian National Olympic Committee, which is based here in Rome, the Eternal City, the host of this beautiful monument, the Arapaches, and the home of the European Olympic Committees.
Political and sport authorities, ladies and gentlemen, we are delighted to welcome the European Olympic Committee family to Rome for the Flame of Peace lighting ceremony. Rome and the National Olympic Committee are proud to have been home for the EOC for many years and will always be happy of our role. Here today, in one of the most wonderful places in Rome, the Arapaci, we are ready to spread the highest values of our world: unity, friendship, and above all in this moment, peace. They perfectly reflect the spirit of this ceremony and the relationship with the EOC and the other national Olympic committees. We wish to congratulate Maribor and Slovenia for their amazing job in preparing 2023 edition. Thank you for your hard work and for your passion in making the greatest European Youth Olympic Festival possible. The European Olympic Festivals are the best way to experience at a young age a multi-sport event, and these kind of experiences are essential in the growth of our future Olympic athletes. Let them have a first taste of the Olympic atmosphere. Thank you.
Thank you for your kind words. Now, let's welcome again the choir for their other next performance.
She tied you to her kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair. And from your lips she drew the hallelujah.
What a beautiful performance from the choir. Thank you, guys. Delighted by the emotional dance of Cristina Cardillo. Grazie, Cristina. Let's now welcome the organizers of the upcoming EYOF in Maribor, Slovenia. I invite the president of the Slovenian Olympic Committee, Mr. Franjo Bobinac, to take the floor.
Dear Mr. President, dear Mrs. Deputy Vice President, Mrs. Vice President, Mr. Mayor, Mr. Ambassador, it is my great honor and pleasure to have the opportunity to address you at this special occasion in this amazing ambience. Slovenia is extremely proud and honored to have the opportunity to organize this event that is going to be the most important international youth event in sport this summer. But for us in Slovenia, it is going to be also by far the biggest multi-sports event ever organized in our beautiful country. Happy and grateful, I would like to express this appreciation to the EOC, to the President and the leadership to give us the possibility to organize this festival in Slovenia. Even though it is still more than 50 days to go, I would like to praise our organizing team, composed from Municipality of Maribor, our Olympic Committee, and highly supported by the EOC staff and all the volunteers all around Europe. At the end, let me also say that we are extremely grateful to the government of Slovenia to support this very event. Thank you also to all other sponsors from business and also from public sector. And last but not least, thank you to the media representatives. Media is also a kind of important bridge between the athletes and the fans. And at the end, let me just say that I'm very, very much looking forward to meeting and greeting you all this summer in Maribor, Slovenia. Thank you so much.
Thank you, President Bobinac, for your inspiring words. I'd like to welcome now on stage the host of the EYOF 2023, the Mayor of Maribor, Mr. Sasha Alexander Arsenovic.
Dear President, Mr. Spiros Kapralos, and representatives of EOC, dear President Franja Bobinac and representatives of Olympic Committee of Slovenia, dear Ambassador, dear Executive Manager Natasha Retornia and Organizing Committee of EYOF 2023 Maribor, other guests, the representatives of the beautiful city of Rome, because of hosting us, and we are very happy to be here. And on behalf of the municipality of Maribor and as the president of EYOF 2023 Organizing Committee, I'm delighted to participate in this traditional shrine ceremony, which is part of the past, present, and future of EYOF, to be held this year in our city, in our beautiful Maribor. It has been a great pleasure to meet important people, teams, and organizations who believed in us and gave us the opportunity to bring this Olympic festival to Maribor and to our beautiful country, Slovenia. As a lifelong sportsman, I see a great opportunity not only for the local, national, but also for the international community. EYOF is not only about sports, but also about volunteering, bringing together young people from 48 countries and building networks to promote sports, peace, friendship, and understanding. I'm confident that some of these young visitors, athletes, and volunteers will discover our beautiful city as their new home. Maribor is green, sustainable, modern, and safe city. It's a city of sport, city of culture and festivals, city of university, a center for innovation and creativity. So come for the sport, stay for the culture and knowledge. Enjoy the warmth and hospitality that make our city so special. We cannot wait to see what amazing city has in store for the future, especially for EYOF 2023, when the whole city will be united under one Olympic meaning, one purpose, and one event. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Arsenovic. Let's now conclude the institutional addresses with the President of the European Olympic Committees, Mr. Spiros Kapralos. Please, President, the floor is yours.
Buonasera a tutti. Cara Silvia Salis, Vicepresidente del CONI, and also fellow Olympian. Dear President, dear Franja Bobinac, President of the Slovenian Olympic Committee, Your Excellency Ambassador of Slovenia here in Italy, dear Mayor, dear Sasha Arsenovic, Mayor of Maribor, dear Vice President, Secretary General, and members of the Executive Committee of EOC, dear friends of the Olympic movement, dear guests, benvenuti a Roma. Welcome to the Arapacis. Dobrodošli to the Flame of Peace lighting ceremony for the Summer European Youth Olympic Festival, Maribor 2023. It is always a great pleasure to be at this iconic monument, the Arapaci, created to honor the values of peace and togetherness. It is the most symbolic place to light the flame ahead of our summer's event. Our sport events always focus on promoting the Olympic values of friendship, excellence, and respect among Europe's youth, as well as peaceful competition. I'm convinced that this again will be the case in Maribor between the 23rd and the 29th of July. Maribor is a beautiful city, Mr. Mayor. And Slovenia is a country with great experience in hosting multi-sport events, with lots of successes from its athletes. In 2003, the 6th edition of the Winter EYOF was held in Bled. Backed by a home crowd, Slovenia won 2 gold, 2 silver, and 3 bronze medals to finish 5th in the medal table among European nations. In January this year, Planica played host to the ski jumping at the Winter EYF Friuli Venezia Giulia, where Slovenian athletes won 3 out of 5 gold medals. One of these athletes was Nina Prevc, who also won the 2022 Winter Piotr Nurowski Prize. It's the prize for the best European young athlete. Slovenia will become one of the 5 countries to have hosted both winter and summer EYF. And I must thank, first of all, the Slovenian Olympic Committee, the local authorities in Maribor, and of course the Slovenian government for the invaluable support. Our late president, Janez Kocijancic, would have been extremely happy to see his dream coming true, as he was always visualizing Maribor to organize the EYF. Your dedication to Maribor 2023 will see young athletes fulfill their dreams, make lifelong memories, and most importantly, grow as people thanks to their new experiences. That is the aim of these events. As well as competing, the young people who participate have the chance to learn about the Olympic ideals and values and different cultures among Europe. Together with our European Young Ambassadors program, they will participate in a peaceful festival. To celebrate this commitment, I will tonight hand over the European Olympic Committee's symbolic olive tree to the Mayor of Maribor and the President of the Slovenian Olympic Committee. The olive tree will be situated in Maribor from now until the end of the festival, and I'm sure you'll take good care of it. Tonight, we shall also give the flame of peace, to Filip Flisar, 2015 World Champion in Freestyle Skiing, a Slovenian athlete we are delighted to have here with us today. Dear friends, I want to reaffirm the European Olympic Committee's full support to the organizing committee in your final preparations, dear Natasha, to offer my thanks again and to wish all the athletes taking part the very best. Hvala vam. Maribor, vidimo se. Thank you.
Thank you, President Kapralos. We have now reached the most awaited moment, the handover of the olive tree and the presentation of the flame. 2 symbols strongly linked together. I would like to ask to come back here Mr. Spiros Kapralos, EOC President, on my right, and Mr. Franjo Bobinac, President of the Slovenian Olympic Committee, on the left, and Mr. Sasha Alexander Arsenovic, Mayor of the Municipality of Maribor, on the left. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up. The ceremony of the handover of the symbol of these games begins. The olive tree, forged by the fire that will light the torch of the 17th Summer European Youth Olympic Festival. A tree considered as sacred by the Dea Pax, the goddess of peace, used since ancient times as a sacred bomb by the Olympic athletes, who received the olive wreath as a symbol of victory. May this tree welcome all the young athletes and accompany them on this grand adventure. May the sacred fire of the torch light their spirits.
After this emblematic moment, the last part of the ceremony, the presentation of the EYOF Maribor 2023 Flame of Peace. I would like to invite everybody to go outside where the flame will be lit and where the handover will take place. The olive tree and the core will go first from the center, and then I ask everyone to exit from the left door. Thank you. athlete of Maribor 2023 will light up the box. Mr. Philip Fleeser, together with the mascot of Maribor 2023, takes the flame box and bring it to the EYOF Maribor car. And now, if you wish, I kindly invite the EOC and Slovenian delegation to join us on stage for a group picture. The European Youth Olympic Festival Maribor 2023 car is leaving, and it starts its journey to Maribor.
The ceremony has come to an end. However, here is where the journey begins. The flame of peace will light the path from this moment on, because the dream has now come true. See you in Maribor, and be ready to shine.
Chiudo. Now we can say this ceremony has ended. It has been an emotional and inspiring moment. For those who wish so, a reception is waiting for us upstairs in the rooftop terrace of the museum. Thank you all. I hope you enjoyed this very special night.
no, we will not let you go, let him go, we will not let you go, let him go, we will not let you. Galileo! No!
Oh, mamma mia, mamma mia,
Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has the devil put aside for me.